Icon Audio Arts.
The Time Machine. Written by H.G. Wells. Narrated by Geoffrey, Giuliano and the Icon Players. Welcome to the icon world of classical literature. Within the art of writing, there is a very special category reserved for what we generally agree to be stories and tomes which are a significant cut above, which so elegantly describe the human condition, winding their way word by word, chapter by chapter, through a delicate web of beautiful storytelling, as to remain untouched by even time. Those are, by definition, the classics. When the synergy of truth, intelligence, and insightful description come together in a tale which moves one emotionally, inspires and educates, those works are indeed classic. To be so in tune with one's literary powers as to create, often from imagination, a story full of emotion, tender at heart, and overflowing with some illumined truth from deep inside, so that it can be universally recognized and relived by the eyewitness. That, too, is a classic. Here at Icon, we go far beyond the recommended reading list of the studious English language major to bring you what is the elemental soul of the art of the written word, so that you may, in your own way and time, enter into the story laid out before you to be forever changed and just that much more enlightened. That, then, is the true power of classical literature, and our humble attempt at its presentation herein as an audiobook to remember. Welcome. The Time Machine is a science fiction novella written by H.G. Wells, published in 1895. The work is generally credited with the popularization of the concept of time travel by using a device or vehicle to travel purposefully and selectively forward or backward through time. The term time machine, coined by Wells, is now almost universally used to refer to such a vehicle or device. Over the years, the time machine has been adapted into 3 feature films of the same name, as well as 2 television versions and many comic book adaptations. It has also indirectly inspired many more works of fiction in many media productions.
Chapter 1. The time traveler, for so it will be convenient to speak of him, was expounding a recondite matter to us. His grey eyes shone and twinkled, and his usually pale face was flushed and animated. The fire burned brightly, and the soft radiance of the incandescent lights in the lilies of silver caught the bubbles that flashed and passed in our glasses. Our chairs, being his patents, embraced and caressed us rather than submitted to be sat upon, and there was that luxurious after-dinner atmosphere when thought roams gracefully free of the trammels of precision. And he put it to us in this way, marking the points with a lean forefinger, as we sat and lazily admired his earnestness over his new paradox, as we thought it, and his fecundity. "You must follow me carefully. I shall have to controvert 1 or 2 ideas that are almost universally accepted. The geometry, for instance, they taught you at school, is founded on a misconception." "Is not that a rather large thing to expect us to begin upon?" said Philby, an argumentative person with red hair. "I do not mean to ask you to accept anything without reasonable ground for it. You will soon admit as much as I need from you. You know, of course, that a mathematical line, a line of thickness, nil—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?